Fifth grade, today's lesson is simply dividing larger numbers, and it's using the same process that we have been using. So we're going to say for step one, let's do our estimation. Okay, so we're going to think about 18, we would round that to 20. Okay, and we could round 638 for the purpose of this illustration to 600. Okay, so we remember that in a previous lesson, when we see a 0 in the divisor, we can cancel that out and at the same time cancel out 1 0 in the dividend. So 6 divided by 2 we know is 3, and then we have this 1 0 left over. So our estimate tells us that our quotient should be somewhere around 30. Okay, so with that being the case, we can go over here now. We can see that this is, we're going to think of it like as 20 for our estimation purposes. So we can say that then 2 could go into 6 3 times. So 18 could go into 63 then. We're going to estimate 3 times. So let's put a 3 in our quotient. Then we would multiply like normal. So 3 times 8 is 24. Carry the 2, then 3 times 1 is 3 plus 2 is 5. Then we can subtract. Okay, so obviously we're going to have to borrow here. And so 13 minus 4, so we have 12, 11, 10, 9. 9 is less than 18, so therefore we can bring down this 8. And so again, now we're going to think of how many times we're going to, again, round 18 to 20. Think of how many times 2 can go into 9. All right, or you could think of 20, roughly how many times would it take to get to close to, if 98 is close to 100? So we could think of it as 5. And sometimes it's going to be a process of trial and error. So off to the side, if you want, you could do that. 18 times 5. Okay, so 5 times 8 is 40. And then 5 times 1 is 5 plus 4 is 9. So put the 90 underneath the 98. We'd subtract. And it looks like we would then have a remainder 8. Okay, now to do our check, as you probably would remember, we would take the quotient, multiply it by the divisor, and add the remainder, and that should equal the dividend. So you can give that a try.